Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really, really quick. Okay, so let's see, Leo, what's going on for you guys here? Okay, you have the Eight of Cups and the Lovers. It's a decision, it's a choice that you have with what you're going to do here, with what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. Because there could be someone or something that has been offered in the past or is going to be offered again. And, there is something here about Eight of Cups that you walk away because of a situation that, a person was wanting not a commitment and you were wanting a commitment. It's like this energy of you being stable, and then like the energy coming towards you is not stable. And so this is not going to work. But you have the Death card here, and then you have Judgment here. So there is something changing here. There is something that changed for this person, for whatever this is. There is some sort of a change here and a coming back around here and wanting to offer something. So then it's we have to see where this is going to go, right? Because you have the Queen of Cups and then you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is the energy of, I don't know about wanting to be on my own. But at the same time, I'm good on my own. I'm settled on my own. But I feel like you guys are manifesting this. But at the same time, it's when it comes in, it's kind of like, I don't know about this. Because you have the Seven of Pentacles here and then you have the Ace of Cups. So by the time this comes in, it's like, well, I don't know anymore. Like, why do you want this now and you didn't want this before? Like, what the heck is that about? So we'll see about this. Could be Gemini energy. I mean, it is Gemini energy, but it could be a Gemini person. But it doesn't have to be at all. You have been getting the Empress in your readings lately, and in the beginning of the reading, flying out just like this. Empress. There is something here that you know you're worth about. And there is something here that it's like, okay, I'm set, I'm good on my own, but I would like someone to share things with. I would like people that I can rely on. I would like a situation, a career, a passion of mine to bring in some stability here. So I'm not out here on my own making all of these things happen, making everything work by myself. That's getting a little tiresome. Yeah, look at this Ten of Swords and you have the High Priestess. So you know that something is done and over with. There is a point here where you're like, you know what, I'm done with allowing situations that are not giving me any value to be in my life. This is the mind space that you're in, but it feels fresh. This feels like, for a lot of you, it was a theme throughout 2023, but now there is more of an extent taken to it. Like, yeah, you were doing that before, but not all the way. It was some things that are like you're getting clear on that they are not beneficial for you. So there's going to be a lot of clarity here for you. The Empress and the High Priestess, they both have this intuition here where they just know, they can follow their instincts, their intuition. This is how they exist. This is how they create these decisions here. So there are some of you here that you're like switching the way that you have been operating here. Because before it was like you needed a logical reason to cut a person out of your life, or you would feel this way instinctually, always strong instincts, strong intuition, but you wouldn't always follow it because you would allow your mind to take you somewhere else with this. Yeah, this is Queen of Swords energy. There was like a lot of unknown in the intuition, and Queen of Swords doesn't like that. You know? So there is something here about marrying these two energies here that is going to get you the results that you're looking for here. Wow. So let's see. Okay, you have the sun flying out. It is your time. It's your time to shine. It's your time to stand out. And this has been a long time coming for you. There is something that you're going to get some sort of you have your intuition, you have a feeling about something that you're going to get recognized for. A lot of you have a feeling that you're about to meet your person, that your life is about to change in a really, really huge way. You know, it's like, okay, there were a lot of things that you didn't want that were surrounding you in your life, and you got a lot of clarity on, okay, well, what do I want? And you realized your own choice, and you walked away from things that were emotionally overwhelming, and you were just like, what can I do to be happy in this day, and in this day, and in this moment, and in this moment, and in this moment, you know? And this is how you made divine timing now here before you. That's what you did here. That's something very challenging to do. It's something amazing to do. You can have a Taurus person coming in here, a Pisces person, or a Leo person. You're going from a 9 of Cups to a 10 of Cups. So this is someone who is good on their own, good by themselves, right? And then this is having someone to share that with. So there is a change that's happening here. There's a shift that's happening in your life. Hermit, it's starting within you. For some of you, this could be a Virgo person. What the heck happened there? I thought a card flipped over. I don't know. I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, you have the Two of Swords. For a lot of you, it's been challenging to, it's been challenging to be who you are, your originality. It's like you're around people that don't get you all the time. And look, you have this Moon card here. With this Chariot card, there is something here that's going to happen here. There's some kind of change that's going to happen here. For a lot of you, it feels like it's been a long time since you have just been happy. And you've just been around people that you can trust and that you can be happy. Some of you are like, I don't know if you feel like you never had that. You never had this trust. It's like looking back on your life, you're like, man, it's just been a lot of heartache. And a lot of me working and a lot of me trying to make everything work. And, you know, you're ready for some sort of a change here. It's like, yeah, this is exactly... It's been very, very difficult here. And it's like, you're the only one working. You're the only one contributing. You're the only one trying to do something. And everyone else is just, how can they take the easy way out? How can they undermine this one and that one and this one and that one to make things better for themselves and betray the people that they're closest to? And, you know, no committing energy. And you're just like, you know, you want this. You want this Hierophant. And you're willing to do the work that needs to be done in order to make that happen with this Page of Swords card. You're willing to make these changes. And it's like you have made these changes. And so now it's like you're coming into a very beautiful time here where you're able to see, you know, the Three of Swords becoming a victory here. And for you to be able to have this Three of Cups here, you to be able to celebrate here. There's something here you're very in your head about. I want to clarify this Devil here. You have the Hangman and you have the Page of Pentacles with the King of Wands here. You're understanding that there are people that are not at your level. And if you hang around them, if you know, it's kind of like this energy of guilty by association. If you hang around with people that have toxic habits, do things that are not healthy, treat other people badly, talk badly about others, all of this kind of stuff, it's just like put a nasty taste in your mouth. And you're ready to say, you know what, I don't want any part of this anymore. I'm tired of changing the subject. I'm tired of just laughing along, even though I don't think what they're saying is funny. I think it's really mean, and I can see how it's attracting negativity into their life. And I don't want any part of that anymore. You know, there is some changes happening here that other people are just not seeing. They just don't get it. It's like other people are not understanding how to be okay within themselves. And this is something that you know how to do. There could be another person who is around a friend group who is feeling the same way and keeping this hidden. And that may be revealed to you. This could be a person that's coming forward for you here. And they're definitely wanting to check in on you and see how things are going. And they may rush forward with something to say. And you thought that this person forgot about you, forgot about your existence, everything. You have the Magician here. So this person is trying to manifest you because every day, their everyday life is good. But, you know, they're at a 9 of Cups too, but they want to be at a 10 of Cups. There'll be somebody who's gone through a transformation. It's like you stopped hanging out with people. You stopped going out with people because it wasn't a healthy situation. You know, all these cards that we had earlier fell out again, which is like saying, okay, you're not done talking about this. You know, there was a lot of heartache. There was a lot of pain. There was a lot of unhealthiness. It was people going out and having fun, but it wasn't, like genuine fun. It was, you know, doing a lot of addictive behaviors, you know, doing things that are, drinking, alcohol, drugs, you know, backstabbing one another, talking behind one another's back, frenemy situations. This one's cheating on this one with this one and everybody knows, but everyone's nice to this person's face. You know, it's like a lot of that kind of energy. And you know, there was a situation here where you said, you know, why am I doing this? This is not causing me any joy. This is causing me pain in my life. This is not what I'm wanting. And it's like you had a vision of how your life was going to go, but every day you were actively participating towards something else that was not going to lead you to that vision. And, you know, there were things within you that you needed to heal, that you needed to understand with this Hangman card and the King of Wands. You know, and it was a little opportunity that you were given from Spirit to see these things. Every now and then you get a little nudge. This isn't right. I don't really like this. What if I did this instead? You know, maybe I should do this. This isn't going anywhere. You know, I can't trust these people. They don't really care about me. You know, you get these little nudges every now and then. And eventually you decided to follow it because it became so overwhelming. And also because your desire for success in your life was strong. But it's not just you wanted your life to have this meaning. You wanted to be doing your life's purpose. You wanted to feel whole and good and joy and bliss. And that's, you know, what you were working towards here. And there is someone else who simultaneously has been doing the same thing. So let's see about this. Because you decided to make within yourself with this Hermit card, I'm going to make within myself okay. So then I can make this decision to block what needs to be blocked. To say enough about what needs to be said enough to, and to be in my, you know, highest energy, the Sun card, to be fulfilling my life's purpose here. That's a shift that you made. Yeah. Knight of Swords wants to come out. Communication. Fast communication, and I don't think you see this communication coming. Let's see about this. Okay, well, I put a lot of cards. You have the Eight of Cups, you have the Queen of Cups, and then you have the Three of Wands here. There is something here that someone feels they're emotionally ready for. There is something here that somebody wants to walk away from because they want to be emotionally ready for something else. And for a lot of you, I feel like that is Wheel of Fortune. I'm not surprised. Feels like somebody is ready for a connection, ready for a relationship with you. It is now time for them. It's like they feel like this is the moment for them to express their feelings. They kind of feel like maybe they missed the moment to express their feelings, like they should have expressed their feelings earlier, but they walked away for whatever particular reason. They had more learning, they had more growing. It wasn't divine timing. Something just wasn't right? But now there is this urgency here with this, Knight of Swords to come forth and express how they're feeling here. And this could also be a person that, you're available and they're seeing that you're available. And they were not available, and they are making themselves available because they don't want to miss an opportunity with you, because they know that you're not going to be available for long. Yeah, look, you have the Two of Cups flew out. You have the Ace of Wands. I mean, this is a lot going on here. It's a lot of cards. So let's see. I want to clarify this Empress card here. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah. This is like, there is something here where, you're there. You're good. Things are going good. There is like some sort of success here that you have reached here. But this is going to extend further beyond what you have pictured, because you're picturing like success. You're picturing things going good. You're picturing being able, and look, you have the Star. Yeah, this is going to go a lot further than what you think this is going to go. There is something here that you're working on, that you're crafting, that you care about creating, that has to do with your life's purpose. And it's pretty big here. It has to do with an idea. It has to do with something that has come to you when you are on your own by yourself. In nature, just spending time in silence, doing things that bring you some form of peace, wellness, bliss, joy, any pleasant, positive emotion here. There is something that has come to you. This is a calling, and it's time. It's time to follow this calling, and this calling is going to be building and building and building, and you're going to be putting more and more and more into it. And I'm getting like this energy of, yes, you can push yourself a little bit to put a little more and a little more, because that's how this is going to grow. But don't try to force it, and don't try to overdo it. You don't want to burn yourself out and be exhausted, and then you're going to have to take a break and get back to it. And for some of you, there are things that it's going to come up within you, and you're going to realize some things about your life, about your past, about how you do things, about how you want to be in this world, about a lot of things that are going to click into place and make sense and change who you want to be and change what it is that you are wanting in this life, what it is that you're manifesting. This is a huge transition here, and it's about what you're focusing on and what you're going to get as a result. And this is you in alignment with your inner being, and this is, a beautiful everything. This is friendships, this is career, this is your life's purpose, this is you and a person in love, right? Yeah. Look at this, because now you have the Ace of Wands, and now you have the Three of Pentacles, and now you have Judgment here, which can indicate someone coming back. Yeah, and this is the Six of Cups. There could be a person here that you because the Six of Cups is over here with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Especially when the Six of Cups comes out with Judgment, this can be a lover coming back. This can be somebody coming back. I wouldn't want to say a lover. I don't know. Maybe you had a crush on this person. Maybe you thought something would happen with this person and it didn't. But it's not a person that has betrayed you and all of these kinds of things. And no. I'm not talking about that. No. This is you deciding to change your life and realize that it's going to build into something really big. And this is going to be, there is no limit for you. Yeah. But allow it to take the time that it needs. right? Yeah. Okay. You know, you have this Eight of Pentacles here. So it's like, you know, you're learning how to focus your mind on what is productive at the time. You know, it's like there comes a time when it's like you feel inspiration to write. And it's like, you know, maybe you have put a schedule. Yeah, it's like being stuck in your head within you. Okay, and there's coming an end to that with the World card here. Okay. Because it's like maybe you're like, okay, from this time to this time, I'm going to do this. From this time to this time, I'm going to do this. I'm going to, every, you know, Thursday at this time, I'm going to do this, whatever, you know. But then there's also needs to be room for, right now you feel this inspiration to write and you just can't, okay, then flow and let it flow and go and go and go. And maybe you're going to have to cancel some things. Maybe you're going to have to change some things around because all of a sudden you have this inspiration to write. You know, and then maybe you have, this is what I'm using as an example. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be that. But then all of a sudden you feel blocked and you have this block and you have this anxiety. Okay, well then are you going to just spend the whole day trying to force yourself to write, which is just not going to, you know, amount to any productive work in any way? It's going to overexhaust you. Okay, so take a break. You know, go out, be in nature, you know. Allow yourself to lay down when you need to lay down and rest and just look at the sky. There's something about being in quiet, being in nature, taking things easy, especially for a lot of you that had a lot of trauma in your past, that you're thinking of memories. You're seeing things from a different perspective now. It happened when you were younger. So you're putting all of these puzzle pieces together here that can be very draining for you and your body. So, you know, your body is going to need a lot of rest, but simultaneously you're very excited about all of these new things. And yes, this is going to build and progress much further than what you're thinking. It is. And it's going to do that because you're going to keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, but you need to come up with a healthy balance to do so, you know, and don't feel bad about needing to take time when you need to take time. It's like you can check with yourself and you can make a decision, and does it feel right? Okay, then this is what I'm going to do. And then you line up with it and you do that. If it doesn't feel right and you just can't stop, okay, well then, you know, try the other way here. You know what I mean? It's kind of like following your bliss and navigating that. Not having negative self-talk against yourself, all of this. And then you have this Knight of Swords. So it's kind of like you're in your own little world here, working through your own downloads, you know, following your bliss with the information that you are given here, you know, healing within yourself and taming within yourself what you want tamed, understanding what needs to be understood, changing the way that you want to be, what state of being you want to be in each now of existence. You know, you're learning how to calibrate that here. That's what the Strength card is talking about here. And then you have this Knight of Swords comes rushing in. So this is a person that's wanting to come rushing in and communicate here with you. Wow, very interesting. Okay. And it's something here about this World card. You thought this was over with. You thought this was over. You thought this person had moved on. You thought. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You did still think about this person with the High Priestess card. It is a surprise, but at the same time, it's not. For some of you, you like had visions of this person coming back and what you would say to them. And maybe they would say this and maybe they would say that. You know, all different kinds of daydreams here. And it's like you have this Knight of Swords and you have the Seven of Swords and then you have this Knight of Pentacles here. So, you know, there was a time when you were really hurt. And this person, you know, they wanted things their way and that's it. And they tried to, in a way, manipulate you. And now they want to come in with an offer. It's like, I don't know how you're going to feel about this here. You know, you have the Ace of Wands and you have the Two of Cups here. With Judgment. And then the Six of Cups again. There is something here that is right and you're just going to feel it. And I don't think it's a person that puts you in a way where they were behaving like Seven of Swords. You have the Tower here and you have the Eight of Wands. There was some sort of communication and you're moving forward here with the Six of Swords, and then you have the Empress here. There's something here that's changing. Let's see. Let's see the Sun. Let's see the Sun card. Really? You have the Death card. You have Justice, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah. I mean, there are things that you were wounded from the past. Yeah, sure. There were things that were in your head, in your head. But you're finally doing something to end something. And you could be doing something symbolic to end it as well. You could be, burning things that needed to be burned a long time ago. You could be writing a letter to someone and, burying it and sprinkling some sage over it and asking the earth to heal this energy for you. There is something about cleaning things out, getting done with this, getting done with that, tying up all loose ends, changing your password so your password is not, their name or whatever. There's something here about, you're not going to keep that bracelet that you always look at that reminds you of this person. No. There's some sort of a change here that you're making within yourself. And this is like solidifying something here. It's like this energy of, you're not going to manifest the love of your life if you're wearing a sweater of a person that, you feel like betrayed you. You're sending mixed signals here and holding on a little bit. And this is the ending of that. This is the ending of that and new things coming in. And some of you are just like, there's things that you're changing that you're doing. You're going to do what makes you happy now. And if something doesn't make you happy, you're not going to do it before. And maybe some of you, bonded with particular people and you would talk about this person or that person or talk about their ex, and then you talk about their ex and you make these jokes back and forth, but you put in another log on that fire. And so this is keeping this alive. And so then you keep attracting the same kind of people. And so there is a change that you're doing here because you're wanting something different. And you understand that you deserve something different now. There is a person here that, sees that you are something different. Yeah, they may have been holding back here because in their past, they also had to fight for everything on their own. And in their past, they were also, betrayed. But then you have the Sun card here yet again. There is a person here that definitely wants to come forward. Let's see about this. You have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. It's communication. Communication of someone coming towards you, someone being back in town, it's like hearing news of somebody that you haven't heard of in a long, long time. And you may be hearing that they're single now. They weren't single and now they could be single. It's like this energy of like you have this Two of Pentacles and the Devil card and the Queen of Swords. Somebody made a decision to cut something out here, you see? And then you have the Three of Cups, but then the Fool. So this person is deciding to go away from, and then here is this King of Cups that we were seeing before. So there is a person here who decided to separate from a group of people, from types of behavior. They don't engage in that kind of stuff anymore for quite some time. It's like a lifestyle, choice this person has made. There's some kind of communication that a person has changed. They've changed something here, you see? So, but this is not somebody who I feel like you had a love connection with at all. It's like there was passion. There was heat of the moment. You saw them. They saw you. What's going to happen? This is this kind of energy. And then you guys just kind of spied on one another. in whatever capacity that meant. Wherever you thought you would run into them, you were kind of looking around like, all right, maybe they're here. I don't know. If you knew somebody that knew them, you would, maybe try to casually drop it into conversation. Or maybe they would do the same thing. Or maybe it was just them or just you. I don't think it was just you. I feel like it was this person here. But now there is some clarity that this person has. Now they have this bravery. There were things that they had to face within themselves in order for this connection to thrive. And they're doing that now. Look, you have the 10 of Pentacles here. And you have, look, what you've been wanting, the Hierophant. Oh, 2 of Cups too. Man. Somebody has made some changes. And somebody wants something different now. Yeah. And they wanted it all along, but they had stuff to learn. And I feel like if you look back, maybe not right now, maybe right now, maybe a little bit, this time was good because there were things that you learned within yourself that you wouldn't have learned, or you wouldn't have done it in this way, in this great of a capacity. You would have put yourself on the back burner and you would have put them first, and even if someone else doesn't request that of you and they put you first as well, if you're not working on yourself, then you're not working on yourself, and that's that. So it's great when you're in a great place, and you're in alignment and mind, body, and soul are united, and then you meet someone who's there too. That's a whole other ball game, and you've never had that before. So the Tower and then the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. Whenever I see the King and Queen of Wands together, to me, this is divine feminine, divine masculine coming together within you, within your being. That's what this is telling me now. So there is some things within yourself. It's like you're this whole person now, more so than you ever were before. You're different now. You're not the same that you used to be. No, you're not. No. And it's like this energy of, okay, sorry, I need water. So it's like this energy of people are going to suddenly see you now, but in a way that they never have before. Feels like a bit of a surprise. Yeah. And you have healed your heart. You have healed it's like healing wounds from your past that you used to carry with you. No, not anymore. Now you've healed them. And now you're probably going to help a lot of other people heal as well. Hermit, let's see. Could be a Virgo person. Seven of Cups, 7 of Swords, the Sun. You're understanding how to use things to your advantage now. Anything, even the most fortunate thing, you know how to make it fortunate. You know what this is saying to me? This is saying that, people that it's like, okay, whenever I fall, I just slip into a better situation. That's what this energy is. Anything could happen. This could happen, but you know what? I'm the sun. Whatever. This is how, make yourself in such a way that, wherever you are, whatever is happening around you, you're okay. Within you is okay. You can do that, within your being. This kind of steady. And this is what you have built and done and created within yourself. These wise people that you see, like a spiritual teacher or something, and whatever situation, they could find themselves anywhere. This person could say this kind of a situation, they always act in a way, they're steady, and it exudes out and it steadies other people that are typically unsettled here. This is something that, you have overcome a lot of difficulty in your life. That's like putting it lightly, it feels like. And now you're going to teach other people to do the same. And your energy is going to do that as well. Like, just being in your energy is going to do that. There is something here that you've crossed this and now you're not going to go back. It's kind of like, you know, Rafiki from The Lion King. It's like, yeah, Rafiki was once a baby. You know, it's like, was Rafiki a baby even when it's like, if you think of Morgan Freeman, it's like, Morgan Freeman used to be a baby? Like, no, I'm pretty sure like for all of time he's just been old. You know, and that's it. Like, that's Morgan Freeman. That's who he is. He's just like the wise person, you know, that's just always this stable energy, you know. And it's like, no, he could have been a lot of different things in his life and in his childhood and all of these things. But then there was a point where you cross this threshold here. And okay, he's no longer all of those other things. He's this thing now. He's this stable being now, you know. And now he's this influential person. Now he's being seen and he has this voice, you know. Like, the, you know, Morgan Freeman can narrate your life. You would just, you know, that's just, what an energy is that, you know? It's like that you're coming into this stability that the craziest thing could happen in your life, but Morgan Freeman is going to make it sound elegant and profound and captivating. And, you know, this is what's happening to your energy. It's a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. Okay, let's see this Two of Swords. Wow. You have the Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. There's things that you've blocked. Energetically, there's things that can't get to you anymore. It's not going to happen anymore. And you're going to start to notice this. You're going to start to realize when you slip up in your vibration and when you're met with something. It's like you have a very high rate right now of manifestation. So you keeping your vibration up higher is going to keep you attracting particular kinds of people. So there's a lot of people from your past that want opportunities with you. There's a lot of people that want opportunities with you that are not on your level. And you're learning how to block this out. So Spirit wants you to pay attention to that. Pay attention to what it is that you have learned here, you know, with this Page of Swords. Page of Swords is learning how to become proficient in using this sword. And yes, it can be the Spy card also. So it's like if you feel like someone just keeps lingering around in your energy, no, you don't do that. That's not appropriate. There is someone here that wants another chance with you, but it feels like healthy movement. And you're going to know because you're going to feel it within you. Yeah, because you're going to be in alignment and you're just, here's this Hermit card again. Could very well be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, but it's just, you're going to feel like it's in alignment with your life's purpose. You know, you're going to be able to talk about your life's purpose with this person. You're going to be able to talk with this person where you don't feel like you can't add to the conversation because everybody else is talking about just superficial stuff and stuff that is like keeping them limited, lack mentality, putting other people down to make themselves feel better. What? You know? Yeah, no. You're going to be able to talk to this person, and that's a way that you're going to know. Not everybody is going to have access to your energy anymore, and they shouldn't. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's right. This is what you're deserving, and this is what's coming rushing in for you with this Knight of Swords. There is communication that somebody's like, hey, you want to build a life together? You know, somebody wants this solid commitment forever, very healthy, very abundant, very loyal. Somebody wants this. They're very clear on this now. Their energy, their words, and their actions match, and the energy that you feel matches. It's like You couldn't form a question if you had to. You know what I mean? Like this person just seems very balanced. And this is something that you have been manifesting. It's like, okay, there's been conflict, there's been drama, there's been this, there's been that. I don't want that anymore. I want someone that I can trust and, move forward with. Okay, let's see about this 8 of Cups here. You have the 5 of Cups here. There is something here that maybe you're not seeing. And, you have the 2 of Swords, and then you have the 3 of Cups. There could be a person that... I just want to show you guys this. There could be a situation that you walked away from because it was not fulfilling anymore. And so you walked away from this. It's like, look at these 3 cups. This is a group of people. And then here the 3 cups have fell on the ground. And this person is upset. It's bittersweet because they are leaving behind something that they put energy into. You put energy into a group of people, into a friend group, into a career, into relationships, and some even with family, and they needed to be cut out. You needed to walk away from them. You needed to block them out. And it was no longer bringing fulfillment in your life because these cups had wine in them, and he is upset because he no longer even wants wine. But he used to drink wine all the time and have a bunch of fun. But now that's not fulfilling anymore, and he's upset about that. So that's kind of like what's happening here. There is a change that is pushing you in this other direction. And there is a little bit of you that is wanting to resist that. Yeah, let's look at this 3 of Swords, but then you have the 2 of Cups. And it's very interesting because here, he has the 2 cups upright behind him. So there is something here for you that is everything that you're wanting, but you're thinking that it's not here for you. You're thinking that it's not going to be coming in for you, but it is, and it's everything that you have been hoping and praying for, and even more. So all of that difficult time in the past, all of that time that you feel like I put into all of these things that didn't work out, but that was important that all of that stuff didn't work out. You know why? Because this conflict, when we know what we don't want, we know what we do want, right? So this is how you manifested, and this is how you became who you are today. And who you are today is great. And now you're in this energy of quick moving, achieving, going through the fast lane, like no blocks, no resistance here. This is the energy that you're coming into. Could be a Cancer person. So when you find yourself thinking back on the past and all of the things that didn't work out, well, remember, it only has to work out one time, right? And if you tried for something before and it puts you in a sad energy, that's because you tried for something. So that's something to be proud of. And that doesn't mean that something else isn't going to work out. A lot of you are going to meet a person that you're going to marry that's going to be your forever person. This could be a Pisces person. There's this person that, you've been getting psychic downloads about. You have been getting visions of this person coming towards you. This is something that you have been wanting. Let's see if we can get some information about this person to give you some kind of a clue here. You have the Vulture card here. So this is a person who's gone through a transition. They could have lost someone, or they came into your life around the time when you lost someone. It's prior. It's not going to happen. And this is a person who, they had things that they had to deal with. You had things that you had to deal with. There was a huge transition that this person had to make. You have the, I'm getting that here. It's like around the time when you lost someone or they lost someone, there was some sort of a major loss. And it could have just been a relationship didn't work out, for either one of you. But there was something about a transition needed to take place. Something needed to be let go of. And this person was resisting it. You were resisting it. Both of you were resisting it. It doesn't matter. It's just there's something about that here. So it's like waiting for the appropriate moment, circling, waiting for the appropriate moment, and then going forth when everything is in alignment, and you have this Camel card here. There is something about a journey. The camel says preparing for a journey. There is something here that you're going to do. There are some changes that are going to be made in your life. And there is a different journey that you're on now. And everything, every heartache, every difficult situation that you have had to transition out of, that you've had to deal with and learn and grow with, you know, has been putting you on this journey here. And it's leading to a lot of blessings here for you. And this person could be someone that wants to travel, that likes to travel, and someone that has the same sort of a dream as far as like their life's purpose, or like how they want to spend their life. It's in alignment. You and them are in alignment. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but when you tell them what you're thinking, they're like, yeah, and I was thinking this, this, and this. And you're like, yeah, you know, it could be kind of different, but you would love to join that into what you were thinking, and they would love to join in what you were thinking to what they were thinking. So whereas before, I think it's always been pushback and somebody else, like their way or no way. Everything is their way. Nothing is shared. Nothing is, you know, you have to give everything and they take, but they give you zero credit for doing anything. But you have to do everything, but it has to be all done the way that they want to say it. Like very controlling. Very controlling. And you're done with that now. You're freaking done. Look at the beat. So this is just being happy. Being happy and existing, you know, in your day-to-day life. Bees talk about your day-to-day life. It's like working hard, but you're doing a job that you love, that's your passion, that's your life's purpose. So you're not really working. It's like if you love your job, you never work a day in your life. Something like that kind of a saying. And you and this person get that. You and this person are going to do that. There could be something very connected about you and this person with your occupations. And just as I'm saying that, the Swan card is coming out. See how reflective that Swan card is? A lot of tarot decks depict the Star card with a swan. Like Oracle decks that I have that, you know, I don't have out right now, but they depict the swan as the Star card. It's like as above, so below, and very reflective. So you and this person, you're going to see the reflection of yourself in this person. You're going to see with your mind, there is this interesting, almost telepathic connection that you have with this person. And I feel like this person is very drawn to water. They could be a water sign, but they really like to be around water. And they like to travel and do things that involve water. And I feel like you appreciate that about this person as well. They have passions also. And they love to hear about your passion. And they like to encourage other people to live their dreams here. It's a very beautiful journey here that I feel like the two of you are going on together. Even this camel card with the crescent moon in the background is reminiscent of the High Priestess, you know, and both of these cards being light blue. So it could be a Pisces person, doesn't have to be. Okay. You got the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. How beautiful is that here? Wow. And it's like you're healing yourself. This person is healing themselves. They're finally ready to be loved. So maybe they were available before. Maybe you were available before. But were you, either one of you, ready to be loved? Did you heal what needed to be healed? You know? And there are some things that if it, you know, was started earlier, it wouldn't be what it is now. You know? And so that's the point of, yeah, see beyond the current situation. So there's like, it's like, don't worry about the past and before. Oh, it should have worked out before if this was supposed to work out, or this and that. It's like you don't know what needed to happen in order for this to come together. And didn't I say the High Priestess? We have the Seer here. I mean, come on. This could really be a Pisces person here. So don't just think about, okay, right now it will be really great to have someone. I feel like you got a lot of people coming forward here, but you don't want to take just anybody. You want to take this person where you feel it within you. Your intuition is telling you, just give this a chance. You know, that's how you're going to know about this person. That's what Spirit is telling you within your own intuition, not what other people are going to think, what other people have to say. None of that. This is all within you, right? You got achievement here. Yeah, there's something major that you're achieving. There's something really amazing that's coming forth to you. It's a time of huge celebration. It's a time where you're going to look back on this and not believe the things that you have overcome during this time. You got the seduction card here. Be careful of someone who wants a particular thing from you that is, you know, not everything. Look, you have this fortune card here. Yeah. A big fortune is coming in. A lot of things are coming in for you. Some people are wanting to try to come back because they're seeing all of this success that you have going forward here. And they know how to present themselves in a particular way. So this is why your intuition is going to let you know who it is that you can trust, who it is that you cannot trust. You have organization here. So there is something big that you're bringing to light here. And it's very important that you go forward with this. You have the health card here. So it's like, pay attention to your health. When you need to rest, you need to rest. But you're putting things in order. Okay, this shouldn't be this way. This shouldn't be this way. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of this because I want to manifest this. You know, it's like if you're trying to manifest fish, well then you're going to, you know, go by a river. You know, you're not going to go in the desert. So there's things that need to be get in order, and you're trying to get things in order with that here. But also pay attention to your health. When you need to rest, you need to rest. And that's that. Okay. So let me get a couple of tea leaves here. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Look at the cane. Pay attention to your health. Okay. This is like, I said it, and then look at how many cards we have coming out about this. Pay attention to your health. Take it easy a little bit here, because the more that you rest, then when you come back, you're going to be rejuvenated. And then just putting an hour in versus all that time you were resting, if you were working, it's going to be so much more beneficial. So how are you going to work now? How are you going to organize this, right? This achievement, because people with fortunes, right? They don't work that hard. So this is something that you're changing here. Okay. You have the tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah. Following your intuition. You're going to feel that something is right within you, and you're going to go forward, and you're going to give, you know, somebody this chance here that you're feeling this connection with. Look at this fan. Romance, celebration, or party. Yeah. It's time for some of that to happen in your life. You're manifesting this. You're pulling this closer towards you. So, you know, good for you, Leo. This is awesome. Yeah. Okay, so if this video resonated with you and you would like to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, that's in the description box for you. Okay. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you next time.